usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Iron Michael Chandler. We are set for our main event of the evening. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
We're here in Anaheim, California, at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside this race.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many titles. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, Me Jones, Me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Big hook. Right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. We talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Oh, and he counters with a hook, and he landed the punch there, or so it appeared. Nice job by Chandler. Punishing kick there. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has him very bad with it. Oh, good defense, yes.
Right, closed guard now.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start getting head pressure down.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Big ground and pound.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Chandler's back in half guard. 2 minutes to go. Oh, great reversal to top position by Chandler.
That guillotine is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the locks, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
The ground strike's starting to pile up.
Nice defense.
He's got to start throwing down. Beautiful transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
45 seconds remain in the round. Pimblett going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. "30 seconds to go here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike, and it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
What a kick. That one landed.
Hook is there again. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Pimblett's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's doing again. He should have got the
immediately gets the underhook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Tags him with that uppercut. Lands to the body there.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chandler's back to the side control now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
You need to work on this position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how, watch the arm bar going up.
Arms in deep, trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
No way! He got it!
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. This is where he wants to be.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still.
Oh, he's got his back. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Pimblett's got his back yet again.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pimblett.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chandler. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Good round.
All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pimblett's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone there. I'm not so sure. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's out.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Michael Chandler ground and pound from half guard now. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here today.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, great block there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is...
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Pimblett. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passed the half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pimblett's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here soon.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Pimblett's back in full mount. He's having his way with him here. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
heavy kick downstairs. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete,
You
right?
have to. You have to.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, so perhaps that finish will produce some bonus coin, DC. We told you guys off the top the wrestler did have some advantages in this matchup against the BJJ player, and the wrestler really, really put on a show for these fans tonight.
He put on a show. He was able to secure takedowns, get this position to dominate. He said that. He said that, like Habib, if jiu-jitsu was easy, they would call it sambo or wrestling, right? When you have a belief in your skill set to this level, sometimes it shows, and tonight we did that.